Welcome to NCFCA Christian Speech and Debate. We're thrilled to have you participating in one of our tournaments. My name is Kim Cromer, and it's my privilege to serve as the Executive Director of NCFCA. For over 20 years, our league has offered training and competition for students from 12 to 18 years old as we carry out our mission to challenge and equip ambassadors for Christ to communicate truth with integrity and grace. We know that our competitors are best challenged and equipped when they gain feedback from adults with varied backgrounds and life experiences. That's why we invite community volunteers to judge right alongside our parents, coaches, and alumni. We also encourage registered visitors to observe and enjoy our in-person events. Along with our commitment to involve community members in our mission, we're equally committed to maintaining a safe and constructive environment for our competitors and their families. All participants must affirm that they have watched the safety video and affirm that there is no record of abuse involving minors in their backgrounds. Our National Child Safety Coordinator, Christy Peters, oversees the implementation of our child safety policy across the league. She'll walk you through the protocols we use to keep our families safe. Thank you in advance for your attention to her message and for your cooperation with our policy. I hope you'll be blessed and inspired by what you see and hear with us today.
Hello, I'm Christy Peters, and I serve as the National Child Safety Coordinator for NCFCA. Thank you for taking the time to review some key elements of our child safety policy with me. Let's begin with two main principles that form the foundation for NCFCA's child safety policies. The first is that we expect the behavior of adult participants at NCFCA events to be above reproach and serve as a model for our students. Second, we have a zero tolerance policy regarding abusive behavior. We do not allow physical, verbal, or sexual harassment of any kind at our events. And we do not allow individuals who have been convicted of a crime against children or who are required to register as a sex offender to participate in our tournaments in any way. In order to help us maintain our standards for abuse prevention, we require all participants to adhere to several basic safety protocols. Our first requirement is clear identification. At in-person tournaments, everyone must wear an official NCFCA name tag. You will be given a name tag when you check in with the judge greeter immediately upon arrival at the tournament. In online tournaments, your name will be displayed in our competition platform. All participants must comply with our more than two rule. At in-person tournaments, the more than two rule means adults should never enter or remain in a room where only one student is present, unless that student is their own child. During online tournaments, it means all participants must leave their cameras and microphones off if there is a student present until there is at least one other competitor or adult present. We keep doors open whenever possible. Competition room doors must remain open unless a debate round is in progress or a competitor is actively in prep time or speaking during a speech round. Please be mindful of personal space and physical boundaries. For the sake of illness prevention, we ask that judges and competitors not shake hands as they used to do in the past. We also ask that community members not initiate hugs, high fives, or any other physical contact with minors at our tournaments. Please respect tournament boundaries. All participants must remain within areas designated for NCFCA use and follow instructions on signs and in tournament announcements and communications. Please do not take photographs or recordings of our competitors. Young children must be supervised. If you have children under 12 years old accompanying you to the tournament, you must ensure that those children are under your direct supervision or the supervision of another designated adult. Keep all communication appropriate and edifying. We ask that community members and observers not initiate conversations with minors at our tournaments unless the minor is accompanied by a parent or an NCFCA affiliated adult. Conversations and comments should never be harsh, coarse, crude, or sexual in nature. Beyond being mindful of appropriate topics, we also ask that adults be careful in the tone and content of the feedback they offer. We want judges and observers to be honest with constructive critiques that help our competitors know how they can improve. But please remain gracious and kind. Many of them are younger and less confident than they look, and all of them are putting their hearts on the line as they compete. Our full child safety policy is available upon request. Those who violate our child safety policies forfeit their right to privacy in the matter and are subject to expulsion from the tournament and/or reporting to law enforcement as appropriate. Please let us know if you see anything of concern. While we have a team dedicated to monitoring tournament safety, we welcome extra eyes. If you see a policy violation or an unsafe condition, please act immediately to remove any students from harm and notify tournament administration by contacting the nearest staff member. If something makes you uncomfortable, please say something to one of our staff members. Generally, the easiest staff members to reach are the ones on the communication team. At in-person tournaments, they wear green name tag inserts and are stationed in the hallways. In online tournaments, they are available through the help option in online competition rooms. Once again, thank you for your time and commitment to helping us keep children safe. We hope you enjoy your NCFCA experience.